radio check.
Auto radio check.
What's up, everybody? We're going ARCA racing. Guess we'll get some practice in here. ARCA Menards K&N series, y'all already know what it is.
That's a new fastest lap for Taylor, 32.1. New fastest lap for Smith, 31.5.
Looking for some good solid runs tonight. Do a couple of these ARCA races. See what we can get going.
Fastest lap for Thorne, 31.1. Pit lane speed limit is 45 miles per hour.
This ought to be interesting.
Car inside.
The leader has just done a
31 clear inside. Car low. Hold your line. Low side's clear.
new fastest lap for Smith, 31.1.
See what we can do here. And it's time to race. Never mind. We won't see what we can do. We're just going to race. Let's get it going. All right. Oh yeah, these cars are nice. What's up, Morgan? And it's new Atlanta as well. It ain't the old one, so it's gonna be fast. I'm pretty sure of it. Pretty sure it's gonna be fast. Let me know if you can hear me. I don't know if I got it set up right or not. Oh, let's see. We'll go 10-1. I think that'll be good. Yes, sir. Always try to put on some kind of show. Hopefully we don't get wrecked early, but every hour on the hour. Cool, cool. Glad you can hear me.
You're all clear, stay behind the line.
It's gonna be interesting. I haven't ran the ARCA cars in a race at New Atlanta yet, so this will be a good little test. It's unfortunately, like I was saying,
Track temperature's decreasing. It's now 91 Fahrenheit.
there is no cautions in this series and all of the D-class races. Don't know why, because they have them in real life, but that's iRacing's thing. I know for sure C-class and up, there are cautions in those races, so definitely can tell the difference between this car and any other car. Oh, I was looking at your comment. Oops. Get out the wall. Oh, we done tore it up.
We've been called into the pits by the stewards for repairs.
Yeah, that is true. It will be interesting. Got 12 seconds left before we try to qualify. Yo, my boy Joe Hobbs up in here. Yo, what's up, Joe? Let's go show him what we got. That's my buddy right there. Right here. Joe Hobbs too. One of my good friends I met on PlayStation. Got him over here to iRacing as well. He's in my league, Stick Shifters Racing League. Get that all configured up right there. All right, let's see what we can do. Ooh, I don't know if I want to even qualify.
Your exit is clear. Watch the white line. All right, Brandon. We've got 2 laps.
I'm not
Let's
going.
get this done.
Well, yeah, I guess I might as well since first race. I have no clue how these guys are going to drive. It's hard to tell because the lower the class and I rating is not good racing typically, but might have to drop to the back if we can. Hey Joe, you got a copy? See if Joe's in here. I don't know if y'all will be able to hear him or not. Probably not. He might not have his mic hooked up. He hadn't said nothing back, so I don't know. We'll see. It wants to go up the track. I've noticed that all the other cars I've raced here stick. This one's trying to go to the right, go up towards the
P5.
fence.
Your lap time was at 32.5.
Yeah, it's kind of, I mean, it's smooth, but it's not the best feeling in the world. I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Fastest lap for Smith, 32.0.
So we'll cut the dog leg a little bit.
The leader has just done 31.9.
31.8. We're on the pole right now. Look at that. Fastest time so far. That's wild. Make sure I have my sound on here. Yeah, I got voice chat on. Wouldn't that be something? Oh, well, we got beat. Right there at the last second. See, this is pretty much what a lap looks like. Got 2 minutes and 18 seconds for qualifying's over. Yeah, I might have to free it up a little. Just a little bit. Nice memorial paint scheme for Coy Gibbs. Hate to hear that news yesterday. Sad situation for the whole JGR community. Let's see, we'll have to free it up slightly. And then there was that 31.8. That's a good time. Like we're P2. I think we're gonna have to go 12-1 instead. And go 66 on the front brake bias. I don't know. I don't run ARCA much. I have no choice. Oh, here we go with these spam comments. I hate those. I have it set to where it will monitor that, and it's not. Alright, whatever. I freed it up a little bit. Didn't want it too much. I don't know how this is gonna feel in the draft, but we'll see. Oh yeah, this is actually the same scheme that Coy Gibbs drove. He drove the 18 in Xfinity, I believe, and this is a replica scheme. They just added this in. There's a picture of him right here. I know it's hard to see that, but right here is a picture of him right beside the number. After the race, I'll zoom in on it so you can see that better. But somebody made this. I found it on Trading Paints, where everybody puts their paint schemes and stuff. But yeah, it's about 10 seconds. We'll be going 35. Right here it shows you your race info. 35 laps. So we'll see what we can do.
That's the end of the session, P2.
Starting second. Probably should have skipped qualifying because I don't know how these guys are going to drive, but we'll see. Good luck, Joe. I don't know if you can hear me or not, but good luck. Type it out to him as well. All right. We got 35 laps. Waiting for everybody to grid up here. It'd be awesome having Joe in here though, because he's on my team in my league and we work good together, so it'd be cool. All them nice fans out there, them virtual fans. It ain't sold out. I see some empty seats. That's your pole sitter there, Rad Stevens. Joe starting back there in 6th. Oh, he just texted me. Good luck. Good luck to you, buddy. Show him what we got. Oh, man. Let's get it going.
35 laps. The track temp is 92. The air temp is 78 Fahrenheit. Stay behind the pace car in the outside column.
Warm the tires up a little bit. Cool deal. Go up here inside the pace car. We'll be the pace car for a minute.
Good luck, everyone.
Good luck, Cody. All right.
Green, green, green.
Wow, he really cut it.
Car inside. Still there. The low side is clear.
I did not get the jump I wanted on that start, but it's all good.
19 car, you want to learn how to drive? Lap 1, man. Fucking trash can.
P4.
Well, you either gotta stay high or stay low. Don't cut across.
Car outside.
Oh, like I said,
Still there.
it's still one.
Outside is clear.
All good.
P3. Your last lap time was at 31.2.
Car outside. Still there. Going 3 wide, you're inside.
3 wide. Oh,
Outside.
my word.
Outside's
oh
clear.
Boy.
Car on the high side. Outside is clear.
We're wrecked.
Car outside.
Are you
Your high side is
serious?
clear.
Well,
What is your guys' fucking problem,
Car
dude?
outside. You're clear outside.
that wasn't good.
B11. We'll need to come in for repairs. They've
Looks
shown
like
us the
we're gonna have
meatball
to
flag.
tow.
Like, holy shit, it's really not that hard.
All right. While we tow, jeez Louise. All right, let's see what happened there. Well, I might have came up into him a little bit.
Well, thanks for that.
Oh boy. Let's see. Looks like I hit that apron and came up right into the 12 there.
Oh, my car's just broken, so that's cool.
Oh yes they do. It's pretty serious. They take everything to heart here. But I guess I'll take blame on that one. I did kind of stack them up. Look at all that debris flying everywhere. Alright, we did have a fast repair, so we can get back out there and run some laps.
Exit's clear. Don't cross the white line.
It's the one good thing that you don't get in the higher classes is you don't get fast repairs, so I don't have any left, as you see on the bottom right hand corner. I don't get another fast repair, so whatever happened, happened. So. Well, I got Joe behind us here now, so maybe we can work together and try something out here. Obviously not gonna get back on the lead lap at this point, but it's all good. I can't hold it down. It don't want to stick.
P10. That was a 32.6.
Up to P10 somehow. Even all through all that.
You've just done a 32.1.
All right. Got 27 to go. Definitely not how we wanted to start Atlanta off, but plenty of races left. I mean, it's all week long we can run here, so.
That lap was a 31.7.
Anything can happen to them guys up front, and they could wreck too, so. Joe's right there with me. Yeah, he might be a little
10th
faster.
position. That was a 31.7.
He knows I'll give him position if he's faster.
That last lap was a 31.9.
That's why I said we should have started in the back. Probably could have avoided that. I shouldn't have been up there this early anyway. Or that early, I should say.
That lap time was 31.8.
It's weird having to let off in these cars when you're in clean air. You really don't have to with the next gens, the trucks, or the Xfinity at this new configuration of Atlanta. But these, the only way that I can find to stick it to the bottom is lifting a little bit.
You've just done a 31.8.
He can go ahead. And he's not going to. He's going to stay by me. That's cool. Yeah, I know stuff happens, but then you got all them people that like to run their mouth and get all upset over a racing incident. I hit the apron. Well, I mean, dude stuck it 3 wide, got real close to the right side of my car, bounced that
That was a
apron. The
32.1.
car already wants to go right. There's nothing I could have done differently right there except for letting them just completely go. I mean, once you hit that apron, it's a done deal. These laps I'm running now are just preparing me for next race. I don't know what happened to Joe right there. Yeah, I ain't worried about it. All good.
Your lap time was 31.9. Car low.
We'll let him go.
Hold your line. Clear on the inside. Car hide.
Might just take it back.
Still there. Still there.
That lap time was...
We are clear up high.
I don't know how I
You've just
feel
done
about
a
this car.
32.2.
It's kind of loose when you cut that. I don't know if you would consider that a dog leg or not, but every time I cut it, it feels loose.
That lap was a 32.0.
I think if I would have started in the back, we'd be in a better position at this point. I don't know. Next race is 8:45, so we'll check back in after we get there.
Your lap time was 31.9.
Oh, I'm losing grip now. Tires. I didn't think the tire wear would be that bad. Might not be.
Car low.
Might just ran
Okay, Brandon,
over it
halfway
alone.
home. We've got plenty of fuel. That last lap was a 32.2.
Clear on the low side. Car outside. Hold that line. Hold your line.
It's like every
Clear
time
high.
that guy passes me, I just have an easy crossover. I don't know what he's doing. Yeah, I'm as
Six, I'm gonna move you out of the way if you keep throwing blocks like that.
That was a
Somebody's
32.7.
mad. Got on the wall a little bit. Not bad. No incident point for that. That incident count on the bottom right. If we keep it at 4 or below, I think I can get it to 8, which is 2 wrecks. But 4, it won't hurt too much on the safety
The lap time
rating
was at
side,
32.2.
and should be able to gain some. Right now I'm D class 2.5 safety rating. If I get to a 3 at the end of the season for iRacing, it'll automatically bump me back up to trucks. But if I make it to 4.0, it'll take me there by itself. So the goal this week for Atlanta is, since it's a easier track, is to gain all that safety rating back, get back to the trucks as soon as
That was
possible.
a 32.3.
And I know I can win some truck races here. I'm going to have to do a few races still figuring out this car here. But once we figure it out, I think we can get a win in this week. Maybe tonight. I might see what happens next race. 8:45 Eastern time. We'll give it another go as we're 11 laps left in this
You've
one.
just done a 32.3.
So my stream, I'll have to go on a different, it'll say stream starting soon. You won't be able to hear me till 8:45, just because once I leave the lobby, it takes the stream away from iRacing, because it's just the way it's set up. It won't follow me out of the race. So Morgan, if you are gonna watch a few more of these and see what happens,
Your last lap time was at 32.3.
you'll have to tune back in at 8:45, because this race will be over well before then. I mean, it's already 8:11, so, or it's only 8:11. Once I get to trucks, there are also every hour.
There's a car on the low side.
But they're at, like,
Still there.
say the next truck race would be at,
Clear on the inside.
it'd be at 8:15, and then the next one 9:15. Xfinity's every
That
2
lap time was
hours,
32.5.
and Cup is every hour. I've never made it to Cup yet, but once I get there, I'll stay there. I don't plan on racing hard the rest of the week. If I get a chance here with the ARCA cars to win, of course I'll go for it. But after that wreck happened, I think we're just going to take it easy, ride around in the back, and just do this and hope for the best at the end.
You've just done a
Just for
32.0.
saving safety rating purposes, this guy's all over the place. Kind of making me nervous.
Car inside.
All right, he came
Still
up.
there. Clear on the inside.
I had to let way out of it right there. And yes, sir, I seen your comment. Sounds good. I'm not trying
Car
to
high.
race this dude, but I'm getting the
Car
push
outside.
from the draft from Joe back there.
Clear high.
And that dude about came across my nose, and that one wasn't
Okay,
even my
Brandon,
fault
the next
either.
car is Lewis.
But it's all good. Just cruising along, having fun with it. Coming up to 6 to go. We're gonna probably stay 10th position unless Joe gets around us at the end, get a top 10.
That lap was
Not
at
the way we want
32.3.
it. I think we would have had something for him if that wreck never happened. But it's all good. We will live to fight another race at 8:45. No doubt about that. Plan on streaming here more. I haven't done it in quite a while, actually, so plan on doing a little bit more of that, getting more content out
You've
there
just
for
done a
everybody to
32.2.
watch when they want to watch. grow the audience a little bit. Whole purpose of me making this channel was to live stream races when I race, and I haven't been doing it. I do have a win on here though. I did stream. I will have to find it. I think it was at Xfinity race at Daytona. Oh,
You got a car
Joe's
on the
making
roadside.
a move. He wants that 10th position.
Hold your line.
That lap was at 32.1.
Still there. Clear low.
Yeah, that's my buddy right there. I'm gonna try to cross him over.
There's a car outside.
We're buddies,
Still there.
but we will race each other clean and respectfully.
Clear up high.
And we both know if you want the spot, you gotta earn it. But we race hard and clean, so. And we're teammates when it comes
Okay,
to
Brandon,
league
lap
racing.
time's
So.
pretty consistent. That lap was at 32.2.
Oh boy, that apron got me. We're good. We're gonna finish 11th, maybe 12th. I don't know. We'll see. Daggone apron. At least we didn't wreck it. That could have been a whole lot worse. They call it the butter for a reason. It is that
P11, 2
slippery.
to go. The gap to Hobbs ahead is increasing. It's now 3.9 seconds.
That's any car. You touch that apron, it's pretty dicey. I will have to go back before I end the viewpoint of this.
White flag, one more
and
lap.
watch
That lap
that
time
back.
was 32.5.
So stay tuned for that. We're on the white flag now. Have to see that save because I almost lost it completely. I'm not worried about even trying to pass this guy. It's not for position. Good job on the top 10, Joe. I lost it right there.
P11, that's the end of the race. We'll get him next time.
It's all good. Now, always in ARCA, I drive it back around to the pits. Some people just park it and get out. I don't suggest that because people are dumb and will run you over. So, we'll just take her back to the pit stall and leave that way. Plus, I want to know, okay, it's 45.
Look out for the pit speed limit. Pit lane speed limit is 45 miles per hour.
Alright, so we'll check out what happened there where I had to save it, where I lost it.
Box in,
And
5,
yes, you have full control on
4,
pit road. It's nothing like
3, 2, 1.
console
Box now.
or a game. I mean, it's pretty realistic. So let's go back and check this out. See what happened. I don't even remember what lap it was. Okay, Joe's behind me here. It had to be this one. It's like ice right there. Man. I'm glad we got it straightened back out. Let's take another angle. Man, we almost made contact with Joe right there. I'm glad we didn't. I would not have wanted to end his day like that, because that would have sent him around. But oh yeah, also like I said I would do, I will show you right here. You can see Coy Gibbs right here. Got his card, or somebody has a card, I guess, that they just threw the image on. That's pretty cool. But yeah, we'll be back at 8:45 for the next race. About 25 minutes. We'll be back. So if you want, grab you a snack. Yeah, I know it was a crazy save, wasn't it? Grab you a snack, a drink, whatever. We'll be back shortly. Thanks for tuning in. Actually, I'll show you the video for my league. How about that? If you haven't seen it yet, check this out, and then 8:45 we'll be back.
car is on pavement. Acceleration's freaking awful.
What's awful?
The acceleration. Yeah, it's wild. I was not expecting this. They also got restrictor plates on them because this is technically a super speedway now.
Yeah, I bet the restarts are horrible.
The leader's just done a 48.8.
Sorry.
There's no restarts in these.
That's a good point. Sorry, I run these in a league sometimes.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 93 Fahrenheit.
If anything, it's going to be murder on your tires here. I mean, I'm squealing and I'm not even jerking the wheel that hard. How fast is everybody going in the draft?
31.5.
These runs are huge. It's going to be a shit show.
Oh, yeah, I don't think you can bump in these things, can you?
You can try.
They don't work.
I know they're really boosted.
The leader has just done a 31.0.
Push.
These things get really arrow loose when you're side by side.
Yeah, you got like a wicked side draft.
Alright, we are back. About to start racing. You will be able to hear the car this time. That's my bad on not having that audio turned on. But yeah, we should be able to hear the car this time as we are rolling. We'll see what happens. Here we go. This ought to be a better race. Me and Joe, we're paired up in the same one. We got the same plan. We're going to skip qualifying and start closer to the back. If we can. Gives us a better shot at being there at the end once everybody else wrecks. We just have to be able to wreck a boy. Yep, he's in here. So it's good. Set the car up. I'm going to drop this to 65 and try 14 this time. See what happens. I'm not 100% sure. Oh yeah, we can start in the back. We're 17 out of probably 20 some, so we'll be good. All set. And that steering ratio, if you don't have iRacing, you don't really know too much about it probably. The higher you go, like 10 to 1 is a tight steer. The higher you go, like 14, 16. I run 16 pretty much anywhere except for super speedways. Not 100% familiar with these cars, the ARCA cars. The farther up on the number you go, the more you have to turn the wheel. That's really it. But also, the more you go up and have to turn the wheel, you're using way less. You're not burning your tires as much. What's up, Joe? Alright, this 14 to 1 actually doesn't feel too bad. I hear you. I hear you, Joe. Yeah, this 14 to 1 feels pretty good. I think that's where we're going to keep it at for this race. You gotta try different things out, different setups. I usually run 16 to 1 in trucks and Xfinity. Cup is different. It's not a ratio, it's a pinion. And I'm anywhere from 2.64 down to 1.56. It's a big jump. It really just depends. But we'll see what happens here. And, yeah, this 14 to 1 feels good. The only problem is the higher the ratio. Thank you, Morgan. Thank you. The higher the ratio, the more, if you spin, it's harder to catch. But like I said, we're going to skip qualifying this time. It's about 5 minutes. So we'll just sit here, skip it on entry. So 17, Joe's 21. If these guys, not Joe, but if Zach, Hunter, Anthony, Jerry, and Alan qualify, we'll start in the very back. If you see the checkered flag, they've already ran or they skipped. Looks like Danny probably skipped. Not sure how many he's gonna skip, but anybody that's above me will start ahead of me regardless of if they skip or not. Looks like Hunter probably skipped, so he'll be behind me. My goal is to be as far back here as possible. Not dead last. I want to be in the draft, but we'll see what happens. Thank you for the good luck. I probably won't be able to run the next one. I'll have to go pick Courtney up from work at 10:30. So I might hop on. I'll probably hop on tomorrow when I can. Looks like Joe, did he qualify? No, Joe skipped as well. So we're gonna start in the back. We probably could have got the pole depending on what these times are here. 32:099 was my quickest. Look, I probably could have got the pole because I was quickest in practice, but all these guys with the line did not put a practice lap down. And I ran a few. Yeah, he would have beat me with that 31.8. And he would have too. But typically I would, qualifying wise, if you go here, I would drop this down to 10 or 12. We're going to try 14 this time at a 65 front brake biased. In fixed, this is considered, you can see up here, maybe no. Well, anyway, it might not show it, but this is a fixed setup, so all I can change is these three options right here. Can't change none of this. So I don't know much about all this yet, still learning. I've only been on here about 7 months. But I do know typically this 16-1 I run pretty much anywhere that's not a super speedway or a short track. This I keep the same, and I'll mess with the front brake bias depending on the track as well. But typically I'm 16-1. But if 14-1 don't work out too good, we will go probably back down to 12 because it felt okay last race. But we'll see. All right, sounds good, Morgan. Yeah, I'll more than likely, if it's tomorrow, it's gonna be after 3 o'clock. It might be the 3:45. Just depends. Also depends on if Elena's taking a nap or not. Other than that, could be the same time as tonight. 7:45. It really just depends on Elena, since I'll be watching her while Courtney's at work tomorrow night. She works 3 to 10:30. But good luck, everybody. Let's have fun and have a good race. I just really wish there was cautions in this, because this would make for so much better racing if we had cautions. But looks like from Glen down. Yep, from Glen down is where we're starting. So looks like we might be 18th, not 21st. And it says G. All right, so practice qualifying race grid. It's where you grid, and then that's your result finish. So say he wins the race, he'll grid first, he'll result first. Oh, we are starting 21st. Good, we're on the bottom. Joe's right behind us in 23rd. So he'll be behind us. You'll see him pop up here in that Pepsi throwback Jeff Gordon car. Shout out, Morgan. Yeah, I know it is weird. Once I get back up to C class, though, because this is considered D class, it's ARCA. You can race these official races with other people to gain safety rating. And I was up to B class, and Martinsville destroyed me because people don't know how to drive at Martinsville. But it is what it is. Absolutely. Yeah, I know you. I had a feeling you'd love it. Jeff Gordon, he liked Jeff Gordon as well. But yeah, this is a good race. We'll see what happens. But back on that class thing, like I said, I was B class down to D, but I gained, so I went from a 2.5, I believe I said, to a 2.6 because I had the 4X. But if we have a 0X and we're not 2 laps down this time, we'll be good. So yeah, this is probably gonna be my last race of the night. Just because I have to get her and then we'll be going to bed probably. Kind of tired. Been up since about 6:20 this morning. And people just dead stop on pit road. The goal is not always to win these races. My goal is to get down here on the bottom right. I don't know if it's showing my mouse anymore or not. Oh yeah, it is. 0X is what I'm going for, just to help my safety rating. That's really all I want, is safety rating at this point. I do not care to win. I mean, I'd love to win, but it's not my priority. My priority is just to be clean and have a 0X. So watch for these guys to start wrecking, and we're going to have to try to avoid it the best we can. We do have our fast repair down there. I turned it off, but we're going to leave it on because you never know what happens. You seen the last race. But trying a different steering ratio and all that good stuff, and this guy is glitching out in front of me. Don't know where he is at this exact moment. We're good. Joe, he left a pretty good margin back there. This guy's making me really nervous because his internet's not helping him any. I have no earthly idea where this guy is. Okay. We gotta get around him quick or something. Alright, we're good. So, goal is not finishing position. It does not matter where you finish, it just matters about your incident points. So, that's what we're going for. 0X races. Yeah, this 14-1 feels a little better for me. They're wrecking up here. We're good. Not gonna race this guy too hard. See, I mean, we'll gain positions from people wrecking, especially with a big group like this. At like, what, 23 guys? It's all good. Just gonna cruise along and hope nothing happens directly in front of us. It gives us time to avoid. My main goal is avoid and not get destroyed. But this is pretty much going to be the views for a while till we get this safety rating up. Once we get back to C class and get in the trucks, it'll be a bit more competitive on my side. Still have to be patient and see who the first race I'm going to have to start skipping qualifying, starting in the back, just so I can learn who I'm racing against for the next hour or longer, depending on who's racing when. Actually, tomorrow's Tuesday, so you'll actually see me running tomorrow night in my truck series for stick shifters. If you tune in tomorrow, it's a league race, so we will be running tomorrow in the trucks. Joe, he'll be in there as well. Our league is good at wrecking up here. Oh, they are wrecking big time up here. Everybody's checking up and people are flying all over the track. Trying to avoid all of this, and we're in all, of course. That's okay, as long as we didn't get the meatball flag, we should be good. Have to keep an eye on that oil temp and water temp. Oh yeah, we lost a lot of speed. We are 10th now, but we're gonna have to pit. I have to pit. Gonna have to take a faster player on that one. Yeah, we're gonna have to pit here, guys. And we're gonna wreck, of course, coming on the pit road. Oh, I love the wreck coming on the pit road. It's all good. And it's hard to avoid those huge ones when people's flying. They don't ever hit the brake. It is what it is. Let me know, Morgan, if it was able to mute them people from talking. I can't tell because I can't hear from my end on what the stream sounds like. Let me know if it muted them guys, because I don't want all that talking garbage in my streams. Alright, cool deal, it muted them. We have a faster pair. Got the leaders coming up on us. I'm not gonna race them. There's no point. Be respectful, because I want to be raced with respect. Let them go ahead. Looks like we're P11 again. Anything can happen if these guys wreck. I think I'm only 2 laps down now. I would check, but it's hard to check that and drive at the same time. But on the back stretch, I can scroll down to only P11. 2 laps, yep, 2 laps down. So, yeah, we should be okay. We got the draft on these leaders. We have a clean car. Like I said, we used faster pairs, so if all these guys wreck and have to pit, we should be able to gain a lap or so back. I could get it back the easy way by passing them, but I'm not going to race these guys for. They're fighting for a win here, top 4. So I'll stick with them, but I'm not going to race them because it's no point. 2 laps down. Don't need to be getting yelled at for being a lap car racing the leaders. I hate when people do that to me. So. Just try to create more separation from Tom behind us, because the red means they're on the lead lap or are laps ahead of me. White means same lap, and blue means 1 lap down. So Tom is the only person that can pass me that's close for position, but he's like 6 seconds behind me now, so we're good. So as long as we keep this draft, we're good. It's a lot of lifting going on, I can see. Because I'm not even full throttle right here. I mean, I could get a huge run and pass him, but I'm not. Yep, 2 laps down. Oh boy, got tight. All good. This 14-1 feels better. Might stick with it. But it's looking like we're going to be finishing P11 2 races in a row with a 4X. I'm going to try to pass the leader at the end at least, to try to be 1 lap down, save a couple of safety rating points by only being a 1 lap down instead of 2, because I only gained 0.7 points. Oh, that guy about punted me. All good. Didn't get an X for it. Scared me a little bit. That was close. That was a close one. I think we got the Rainbow 3, the Good Wrench 3, a bunch of people in Dale Earnhardt cars out here. What happened, Joe? Yeah, I got caught up in that wreck earlier. Kind of messed me up. I hate the fact that there's no cautions in this when there is in real life. I made it back to pit road, fortunately. Other than that, it's not been that great. We're up to P7 now because of some wrecking going on. Solid top 10 effort. See, it's drifting straight up. Gotta be a little bit more careful there, fellas. I'm not gonna tell them that and get yelled at, but those, if you see the contact thing pop up that says 0x in parentheses, that means we didn't get any X, like, incident points for it. These guys are racing really hard. I don't think I'm gonna attempt to get that lap back just because of how hard they're racing. I mean, there's still 13 to go. There's no need for them to race this hard right now, but they are. Alright, guy up high. Oh, I don't want to get on that again. Right, we're going to be P7. Still 2 laps to the next position there on the bottom right, number 5 of Caleb. I'm not sure what these guys are doing. They're really slowing it up. I'm not a fan of that, so we're just gonna hammer down. Still can't hold it wide open. I think once the tires wear off, it's kind of, wow, it gave me a 2 because that guy hit the wall because he hit me. That's stupid. I mean, I'm hardly even ever full throttle right now because these guys, oh, that guy got wrecked a bit. These guys are racing really hard right now. It's fun to watch them battle for the win here, even though this guy in the good ramps in front of me is a lap down. Scored a 9th place right now. You can see 9th, I'm 7th. This is pretty wild. Didn't think a lap car would be doing that kind of stuff, but it happens, I guess. Oh yeah, tires definitely wear worse on a higher steering ratio. That's weird because it's the opposite for any other car. These ARCA cars are, I guess, built different. I'm gonna stick probably to the 12.1 after how this is feeling right now. It's like they're just slowing up. I don't know why. I'm not sure what's going on with that. Looks like we're going to be P6 here. Oh, we might get to P5. If we get a top 5 from how that happened earlier, I'd be impressed. No, we might stay P6. P5 is still a lap ahead. We are P5. Wow, we did take it. Nice. As long as this stays clean, we're gonna finish 5th, boys. A top 5 after that crazy crap would be pretty awesome, I would say. This guy's was in the wall. You can tell, seeing the side. 2 to go. If I want to get a lap back, I'd have to do it here. White flag. Might take the opportunity to try to get that lap back at the line. I'm not gonna wreck nobody or hit nobody doing them. I'm just worried if they're gonna wreck each other. No. I'm not gonna get it back. All right. I think we might be safe. Might be safe to exit right here. I tried to get the lap back, just didn't pan out. Let's see. Oh, this might have been that big wreck. Trying to find what lap that bigger wreck was. Was it lap 7 here? It might have been. Yes, it was. This was that big wreck. Thank you, Morgan. Still came out P5, so. Oh, that wasn't it right there? Oh, I remember it was this lap. Okay. So this is where that wreck happened. I had nowhere to go. I mean, people was flying up and down the track, flipping. And just, there was nowhere to go, I don't think. Is there a better angle for that? This might be the best we get. Yeah, I mean, there's just, I'm on the brake, fully on the brake. I mean, there's nowhere to go right there. Just all the smoke. Them 2 guys right there that wrecked into that paint car is what caused me to not be able to miss it. Let's see, did Joe get through that? I think Joe got through that untouched. Oh yeah, he did good right there to miss all that. Whew, that was close. So yeah, Joe missed that one. That's good. Oh, where am I at? Right here. Yep, so I came down pit road. Wrecked. Took my fast repair, car's brand new. Go out here and went after it. 2 laps down. Started 21st. Oh, I finished 4th. Okay. So I still wound up with a top 5, but better than I thought. So we got 4th place right there instead of 5th. We'll be back live tomorrow. Either sometime after 3, or we will hit the 7:45 or the 8:45 race. It's to be determined. Morgan, I'll text you and let you know so you can watch again. We'll keep going here at Atlanta, trying to do the best we can. We came out of this with a 6X incident. And so that way we should be okay with that. Anyway, thanks for watching. We will be back tomorrow for some more racing here at Atlanta, new Atlanta in the ARCA cars, and see what we can do to get the job done. Gonna keep grinding. Like I said, we can start in the back, work our way up. I mean, wrecked cars gain positions. We went 2 laps down, still finished 4th. So it shows anything's possible with this. Hard to gauge based on low splits, which is the group you're in. And also, it's hard to base off of safety rating of other guys because D class is straight out of rookie. So most of these guys are brand new to ARCA cars and racing this format because they're used to the street stocks, which are way slower and a lot easier to drive. So yeah, this is like a brand new ball field for them. I've been around up to the Xfinity series where that's a totally different ball game for me. But we'll be back tomorrow with some more racing. Thanks for tuning in. Have a good night.